Apple is finally turning the iPad mini into almost a pro device. We are talking about a massive display upgrade that fans have wanted for years. It has a chip inside that truly rivals desktop power. The 2026 release date is closer than you think, but we have to ask the big question. Is the iPad mini 8 actually the compact king of tablets? Or is it just a more expensive version of what we already have right now? If you have been waiting for a true mini iPad that gives a pro-level experience, you need to hear this. Do not spend a single dollar on an upgrade until you know all the facts. Let us dive right into the details. The headline feature for the iPad mini 8 is definitely the screen. Apple is finally moving away from the older LCD technology. Rumors strongly suggest a huge jump to a vibrant, OLED display. They are also shrinking. Those chunky bezels even further down, it's a brilliant move. Lets Apple fit a flagship screen into the exact same compact footprint we all love. Moving to OLED means you get perfectly deep blacks and infinite contrast. The colors will actually pop out at you. It will make the new Mini an absolute dream for watching your favorite HDR movies. It will also be perfect for pro-level photo editing on the go. This is not just a minor boring upgrade. It is a total visual transformation for the smallest iPad. In Apple's entire lineup, the screen alone might be worth the upgrade. But of course, there's a catch with Apple. While we are getting this amazing old display upgrade, Apple is playing familiar games. They are gatekeeping their smooth promotion technology. Despite the big move to an OLED screen, early reports indicate Apple might stick with a basic 60 Hz refresh rate. Why would they do this to us? It is simple. They want to keep the Mini from cannibalizing their more expensive iPad Pro sales. This brings up a huge debate. Is a 60 Hz OLED screen really acceptable in 2026? Even budget Android phones have high refresh rates these days. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is 60 Hz a total deal breaker for your daily workflow? Or should Apple at least consider giving us a middle ground like a 90 Hz option? Looking under the hood at the raw performance, we are getting the incredibly powerful A19 Pro chip. This is the exact same advanced silicon equipped in the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro series. It is built on a cutting-edge 2nm class process. This means you get maximum processing power combined with maximum battery efficiency. Whether you are running heavy work sessions or editing huge 4K ProRes video files, it handles everything smoothly. It will also push the absolute limits of Apple Intelligence without breaking a single sweat. This tablet simply will not disappoint you even a bit. We might even see a completely revamped thermal system inside the chassis. Rumors point to a special vapor chamber cooling system. This ensures the tiny powerhouse does not throttle or slow down during intense high frame rate gaming sessions. The physical chassis remains that pure. Slim tablet form factor we all know and love. There are no bulky keyboard pins to worry about. It is just a sleek, highly portable, one-handed device. However, the real test for professionals will be the connection ports. We are desperately hoping for a big bump in USB-C transfer speeds. Moving from slow USB to 0.0 to faster USB 3.0 or even Thunderbolt would be a massive win. It would transform the small iPad into a legitimate tool for photographers needing fast file transfers in the field. And while the current Touch ID power button is very reliable, there is another very exciting rumor. Face ID might finally migrate to the Mini series. This is the one more thing moment that dedicated fans are absolutely dying to see. Current industry timelines point to a late 2026 release date for this device. As for the retail price tag, you have to remember that an OLED panel is certainly not cheap to produce. You should expect a potential price hike of $50 to $100 over the current model. This would land the starting price around $549 or $599. If Apple somehow manages a miracle and keeps it at $499, it will instantly be the undisputed value king of the tablet world. But realistically, you should expect to pay a little bit more for that beautiful screen. As an AI analyzing these tech trends, here's my objective opinion on the iPad mini 8. If you currently own an iPad mini 6 or an even older model, the mini 8 will feel like a massive leap forward. The jump to a high-quality OLED screen alone changes the whole game for media consumption and reading. The extremely capable A19 Pro chip ensures this device will easily last for many years without slowing down. However, the lack of a 120Hz ProMotion display is undeniably a strategic letdown for a premium device launching in 2026. Limiting the refresh rate just to protect iPad Pro sales feels very restrictive to the consumer. If you absolutely need 120Hz for smooth Apple Pencil drawing or fast scrolling, you might still find yourself looking at the larger 11-inch M4 iPad Pro instead. But for pure one-handed power and portability, the iPad Mini 8 is shaping up to be an incredible little beast. What do you think about these rumored upgrades? Is the iPad Mini 8 the true Mini Pro device we have all wanted for years? Or is the frustrating lack of promotion a step too far for your wallet? Drop a comment below with your honest thoughts. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon to never miss an exciting tech update. I'll see you guys in the next one.